Of the first half has set the Eagles of Eastern Michigan up by 14 against Northern. David Kaplan had started out good day for the home team, but that quickly turned around. Here we go to the highlights. Burton Anderson with the steal.
Northern got off to a good start. Burton Anderson does a nice job at staying in his lane in transition and then smooch off the window.
And it kept up
started well.
Yeah, extremely well. Shooting well, even though they were giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. Steve Dieterman, one of 3 threes for him.
Right, that was about the last open look they gave him after he buried 3 in a row to start the ball game. Northern did a nice job. Andre Williams on a slashing move to the basket. He was a smooch off the window. But then Eastern Michigan kind of took over because of that guy right there. Earl Boykins, 5'5". He will be in the NBA. Mark it down. He's one of the best players you'll ever watch and one of the most entertaining. And then it was kind of off to the races for the EMU Eagles. Boykins gets a shot blocked there, but he just took over the tempo of the game.
Here's Williams.
We had, what, 4 or 5 possessions in a row with blocked shots at both ends of the floor. But the Huskies just didn't do a good job on the offensive and defensive glass. That was a real key area for him. And Eastern Michigan took over tempo midway through the half, and that's what led to them having
what a play by Head that pass from Boykins. TJ Lux found going a little tough.
Right, that's probably the first time in 10 minutes that he even got a touch in the scoring area, and you saw his move there.
Well, take a look at the field goal percentage, and when you see Eastern Michigan shooting 50%, that was more like 70% the last 10 minutes of the first half. Free throws, everybody's perfect. The rebounds, of course, a big story too. That offensive glass has been Eastern Michigan's domain.
Right, and the turnover number. Northern Illinois turned the ball over 5 consecutive times. That was a big problem.
Both teams shooting nicely from three-point range. So far, though, it has been Eastern Michigan messing up the home party of Northern Illinois. Back for second half action as we watch and listen to the band.
You in a zone, you must move the ball. You got to do a better job attacking the gap.
Look at Boykins just threading right through the zone that Northern just went to.
And who attacked the gap but Earl Boykins? You've got to take the ball. Shot clock under 10 now.
Parker trying to set up a high screen from Anderson. He's got it. Parker takes another 3. Not this time. Good rebound underneath for Reese.
Reese did a good job outworking Derek Dial inside. Since Dial got smacked in the mouth, he's gone and hit a little bit. He hasn't stepped up, played his game, took a bad shot, got beat on the glass.
Well, the Chick Evans Fieldhouse might not be as modern as some, but it has seats that you can't beat. Look at this. Is this a way to go to a ball game, David?
That is the way to kick back, relax, have a good old time with some down-home college basketball.
And Derek Dial goes down, but it's called a block, so that's the first foul on Dial. And up and in for TJ Lux.
Game has shifted. It's kind of shifting tide to ebb and flow, and now Northern Illinois hits a couple shots, and now they found a way to get the ball into TJ Lux. But the big move, going to the zone defense. Timeout, Eastern Michigan. Good call by Todd Licklider.
Well, Todd Licklider is there. He's got his team around him, keeping cool. Meanwhile, TJ Lux has now moved up to 10th place in NIU history with 1,192 points. Now, David Kaplan with all the big names that have come out of Eastern Michigan, and you know them. The George Gervins, Grant Long. Who is the all-time leading scorer for Eastern Michigan?
The all-time leading
scorer. Right away, you're going to love. Shot clock at 12. Lux underneath. Took it right to Williams.
Real poor defense inside. You have got to be more physical on the low block, and Johnny Williams, I know he's not.
Neely, and they recognize him. He was the guard on that Sweet 16 team that Eastern had back in 1991, as we show you here.
Mike Brown on a dribble drive to the basket. Nice job, and there's a little help of Burton Anderson clearing a path, and Mike Brown gets it up on the glass and scores it.
James Head to inbound right in front of us. 4:57 to go. 2-point lead Eastern. Northern in that zone. Parker and Brown at the top. There is Boykins. Dial again. Once more Northern with the rebound. Chance to tie or take the lead. Williams underneath. Dieterman's back in.
Nice pass by Andre Williams. Dieterman, good catch. Might have taken a little time to get that up, but scores it, and the Huskies have tied it at 65.
First points of the half for Steve Dieterman, who had those quick threes in the first half. Crowd is going nuts. Per capita, as noisy a place as you'd ever want to hear in college basketball. The Chick Evans Fieldhouse. Points for Head, a big miss. Northern now, 3:45 to go, down 2. Parker inside to Lux. And the foul by Head.
There you go. Great entry pass, Dante Parker. And again, TJ Lux did a good job at getting the defender pinned on his hip. There's your entry pass, your hoop, and your arm. Now watch this. Tough pass to make from that high up. But again, Head is caught inside on the hip of TJ Lux. He's a primetime scorer and very, very tough to stop.
When he does that low post roll, that is Northern's patented play. 2 minutes. Eastern Michigan by 2. Here's Brown again. For 3. Gets it.
That's what he was recruited to do. Not be a primary ball handler. It was to shoot threes, and he just got a shooter's roll.
Northern by 1. Their first lead since midway in the first half. Boykins kicks it right back. It's blocked by TJ Lux. Boykins underneath his foul. TJ Lux with the block on Dial, who says he was hitting the elbow.
Well, we're going to take a look because there, but that's the right call.
8.5 to go. Parker with the fake, and he is fouled.
And you're going to have 3 free throws.
Dante Parker has missed 1 free throw in 2 years, but now it looks like they're saying he's just got 2.
I think they're going to say he was on the line and call it 2 free throws. Brian Hamill pleading his case. The officials are talking. They're going to call it a 2-shot foul.
Brian Hamill says, how can this be? We'll show it to you.
There's Parker. Now let's see where his foot is.
He's he's not on the line. He's behind the line.
That's a 3. The official has missed the call badly.
Definitely
that is a
behind
tray.
the line.
That is a tray.